In this video, I'm going to show you how to find primary sources for your essay on the history of your department at Simmons. So we're going to start at the Simmons Connect 101 guide, which is at simmons.libguides.com/connectcnct. So go ahead and bookmark that. And we're going to go to essays 1 and 2. So the essay 2 information is over here on the right-hand side. And there are a couple of ways that you can find some primary sources, which basically means first-hand accounts. That can include letters, diaries, journals, information from people who were there at the time that was written either at the time or later from those same folks. Sometimes news falls into that category because it is sometimes the only recollection that we have of certain events at the time. So a couple of ways that you can find some primary sources are under the Simmons Archives Digital Collection and Newspapers and through the Boston Globe. So let's take a look at the Simmons Archives Digital Collections and Newspapers. And here you can find things like old course catalogs, which could be really interesting to see when your discipline came into being at Simmons and what kinds of things were taught in the beginning. Old course syllabi, editions of the Simmons newspaper. So take a look in here and see what you can find. Now, if we go to Boston Globe Historical, it's the same search engine as Boston Globe 1980 to present, it's just different years. So I'm only going to look at the Boston Globe Historical here. So for example, we automatically get this advanced search, which is good. It gives us a little more leeway over a simple search. So if I'm in the social work program at Simmons, I could search for social work, and I want to add a qualifier because if I just search for social work, I'm just going to get a lot of things that probably aren't relevant. So I'm going to go Simmons University or Simmons College. So the reason I did that is because Simmons College changed its name from college to university within the last 5 years. So we might get some information, we probably will get more information about Simmons College, but in case there's anything newer, we can, we'll get any hits that call it Simmons University. And we get something really interesting. We get something about a marriage institute at Simmons College from 1940, so that for sure might have something to do with the social work program. And we can kind of look here to see what kinds of things we can get. We can look at where we get the most hits. We could concentrate on this year, for example, the 1980s if we want, and just kind of play around with the search, see what you can find, use different words, use different strings of words, definitely use your ands and ors here, and see what you can find.